Hi everyone. Today's our topic is live agent in Lightning with Omnichannel. This is the second video of live agent. If you did not watch our first video, then you can click on the I button on top right, or you can find the link in description for video. So first, I want to introduce myself. I am Sunil Sharma, Salesforce certified developer. I am working as a Salesforce developer since last 4 years. At the end of this video, you will learn different things about pre-chat form, how to create pre-chat form, how to override standard pre-chat form by custom pre-chat form that is written in LWC, how to provide custom validation message in pre-chat form. If a person is a guest user, then pre-chat form should show. If the person is not a guest user, is a logged in user, then the pre-chat form should not show. Here you can see the chat is started directly. So how to do these things you will learn in this video.
Also, you will learn one more thing, that if all our agents are fully occupied and still some customer are trying to connect with agent, then we can show some waiting number. What is the waiting number, or what is the place in queue for customer, that also we can show here. So here you can see it is showing you are up next. So this is first position, that's why it is showing this one. If second position, third position, then here it will show some number 3, 4, 5. Means before you 4 people are waiting, before you 3 people are waiting. So your position is third, your position is fifth. That also we can show. Okay, so at the end of this video you will learn these things. So here we have two friends, Ramesh and Rajesh. So Ramesh has some questions and Rajesh is answering to his questions. Okay, so we will go one by one and we will try to understand. So bro, in last video, you explained about live agent and pre-chat form. But I don't like look and feel of pre-chat form and validation message. Then no issue, bro. You can override standard pre-chat form according to your requirement using Aura or LWC. You can also create your own validation message. So let's switch to Visual Studio. Visual Studio Code. Okay. So this is the Visual Studio. Here you can see in LWC I have created one component. This component is LWC component. Whenever we are creating a LWC component, then by default 3 files is created: HTML file, .js file and .xml file. You can create 4th file that is related to CSS, but manually you have to create. If you are going to write any custom CSS, then you can go for that. So we will go one by one. First, we will try to understand what we have written in .html file. This is very straight and forward. I have written lightning card and I have given title. Here you can provide any title, your wish. In this lightning card, I have created 3 fields. One field, 3 lightning input field. One field, second field and third field. Okay. So first field label I have mentioned first name, last name and mobile. Here name I have mentioned. Name is nothing. The API name of field in contact object, because here all 3 fields are belonging from contact. Okay. So I have given first name, I have given last name, I have given mobile. I have mentioned required is equal to true, means this field is mandatory for customer. Customer has to provide the information, then only we can start. Okay, if customer is not providing the information, then what message should show? That message we have configured here. Similarly, we have configured here. After these 3 input fields, we have created one lightning button. So if customer is provided the information in all three fields, after that he can click on this button and he can start chat. Okay, here I have given in this div I have added style. In style I have given one expression, so just understand the expression. Expression is nothing a get method only. In this I have mentioned that I want to add background image in style, and this is the URL. From where we are getting URL? Image URL. Image URL is nothing, background img. That we are taking from our static resources. We have uploaded one image on a static resource that we are fetching here, and we are trying to show as a background image. This is my static resource name, background image preset. Okay. So this class is created when we have created component, then this class is created. By default, this is extending to some other class. But we want to create this component as a preset. So we have to extend preset, base preset. Also, we have to import base preset. Okay. After that, what we have done, we have created one connected callback. Connected callback is nothing. This is a life cycle hook method of LWC that will automatically it will be called when this component is loaded in browser. After that, what I have done, I have created an array of objects. So this is one object, this is second object, and this is third object. In that, I have mentioned what is the property of my object. I am expecting name, label, required, and value. By default value, I am putting as a blank. Later, we are taking from later we will take from our HTML, and I will upload here. Okay. Here render callback. This is also a life cycle method only. That is also automatically called once the component is rendered successfully in browser. Handle start chat. This is nothing. This is our method that will be called when this lightning button is clicked. That time it is called. Okay. So what exactly it's doing? It is checking all our lightning input field and checking that all are valid or not. Valid or not means all the fields has value or not. If there is no value, immediately we are saying report validity. Report validity means if value is not provided, then immediately show whatever message we have configured. So we have configured message here. First name is required, last name is required, mobile number is required. So this message we should show. If everything is okay, then here we are checking that it's a valid or not. If it is not valid, then we are returning from here only. If it is valid, then what we are doing? Again, we are reading our lightning input. We are reading one by one each input value. Here you can see input dot value, and that value we are putting in our array of objects. One by one, we are passing value here, here, and here. Once the value is passed successfully, we are starting the chat. This is the exact syntax to start the chat. Okay. Now go to XML file. In XML file, make sure each exposed value is true. By default, whenever we are creating any LWC component, default value is false. We have to make as it true. This component we want to make available for preset. So we have to provide this target. Lightning snap in preset. Okay. So this is the entire things. So I have uploaded, I have deployed. Now go to your Salesforce, click on setup, search embedded service deployment, YouTube chat, whatever your chat. In my case, it's a YouTube chat. Click on chat setting, go down, click on edit, and select your preset form. Here I want to highlight one point. Click on pre-chat page. Here you can see we can configure pre-chat. So make sure whatever the field is configured here, same field you are providing from here. So in this dot fields, I have configured same fields, first name, last name, and mobile phone. Here also you can see name and mobile. So name is nothing, a combination of first name and last name, and mobile. So same it should match. If it is mismatch here and you're in RWC component, immediately it will throw error and your pre-chat will not work properly. So once click edit here, select your pre-chat form. I have already selected, click on save. Once saved successfully, you can refresh your page. Also do not forget to enable omnichannel status. I have changed omnichannel status. Click. Nothing is coming. The reason behind that is here I have created one variable show form. So by default value I have given as a false. That's why it is not showing. Just refresh again. Here you can see the pre-chat form is available. Here our message is showing. Here you can see if without giving information, if I am trying to start chat, here you can see our validation message is coming. Here I have provided some value. Click on start chat. Here you can see agent is on the way. If I am going here, I will get notification. I got the notification, my chat started. Okay. So his first question is completed. Now let's go to next question. Bro, I want to show pre-chat form only to non-logged in user, means guest user. But for logged in user, I do not want to show pre-chat form as Salesforce has already informations. Yes, correct. Bro, this requirement also can be achieved by pre-chat form only. Anything you want to do before starting chat can be done by pre-chat form only. Okay, let's switch to our VS Code. Here, already I told you that if user is logged in, means Salesforce has all the information. So why we are asking again to customer that provide the information? Already we have. So what exactly I have done? I have created one class, Apex class. In that I have created one method and annotated it with Aura enabled. What exactly I am doing? I have written one query from user object, and here I have mentioned condition that user ID should be equal to user info.get user ID. User info.get user ID means provide the current logged in user ID. Okay. Apart from that, I have also given condition that the current logged in user, the type should not be guest user. If person is not a guest user, means he is a logged in user. He is a community user. Okay. Here, user object has one parent, that is nothing, contact object. Any community user will, if we have any community user, means definitely that user has one contact. Without contact, a community user cannot exist. Okay, so I have written query. Here I have written child to parent query. Here I have mentioned I want contact first name, contact last name, and contact mobile number. Sorry, mobile phone. So here I am checking that user list is not empty. If not empty, then whatever is available on zero number position I am taking, and from that I am taking first name, I am taking last name, I am taking phone number, and I am returning that contact. Here I have created one contact and I am returning that. Now what I have to do, I have to call. So this is the way we are calling. First we have to import. So here I have mentioned my Apex class name, and this is my Apex class method name. Okay, here you can provide any name. So I have provided same name, because this name, whatever here name will be provided, same will be used in LWC. Okay, so here this method, same name I have provided. You can provide different name also, your wish. Here what I am doing, I am calling this method that I have declared here. Okay, and after that whatever it is returning the result, I am calling then method. If everything is going okay, then method is called. If something is going wrong and it is throwing exception, then catch block will automatically called. Okay, so here what I have done, I have checked that all the value is provided or not. My first name, my last name, and my mobile phone is provided or not. If provided, then I am taking the value first name, I am taking the value last name, and I am taking the value of mobile phone, and I am providing list this fields. What is fields? Fields is nothing. This is a array of objects. So value is blank. So I am passing value. On zero number position, what is on zero number position? This is zero number position. Zero number position is first name. First number position is last name, and second number position is mobile number. Okay. So similarly, I have provided zero number. Whatever is object is available on zero number position, in that we have one field called value. In that I want to pass first name. Similarly, I have done for these two, and after that I have started the chat, and this is my one variable show form. That value I have updated to false. What is that value? Here I have given condition. If show form value is true, then only this lightning card should show. Lightning card is nothing, our pre-chat form. If value is false, then don't show. So in this case, we do not want to show. That's why I have changed value to false. I don't want to show. Okay. And if something is going wrong, and we do not have value for first name, last name, and mobile phone because of any reason, I want to show pre-chat form. Okay. So I am deploying this one, saved and deployed. Okay, go to here, refresh. You can hard refresh. Here also I want to highlight one more point, that we have created one pre-chat controller class. So what we have to do, go to setup, Apex class, this is my class. Click on security. Here select system admin and select your I have selected partner community user. Partner community user is nothing. My community user profile I have selected. Apart from that, I am selecting guest user profile, because my my community is publicly, so guest user also can access. So what I have to do for guest user profile, go to site. Do not forget this this step, otherwise you it will not work. And when you will check console, then console means browser console, then it will show that you do not have access for this Apex class. Okay, so click on builder, go to sites, builder, setting, inside setting, yeah, general. Go little bit down. Here you can see my community is public. Here you can see guest user can see and interact with site without login. Okay. So here it is showing configure access for guest or unauthenticated user. This is my profile. I'm going to here, clicking on this. Okay. Go to enable Apex class, click on edit and select our class. Our class is pre-chat controller. I have already selected. Okay. So here I am clicking on this. After selecting, please refresh. Here you can see our chat is started without asking any pre-chat information. But if you have observed one thing, that for a few seconds our pre-chat form is coming. The reason behind that is by default here I am controlling that pre-chat form should show or not with the help of show form. Okay, so show form is nothing, it's just a variable. So by default I have kept value as a false. If I am changing by default value as a false, means by default don't show. But when this method is called and we do not have data, means if we do not have data, means we are considering that time, we are considering he is a guest user, and that time only we should show that form. Okay. So I'm deploying again. I have by default I am showing as a false. By default don't show. If guest user after calling this method get contact details, if you are no if you are getting that person is a guest user, then only show. If a person has details, then don't show. Okay. So again I'm going, just refresh, clicking on this. Here you can see the pre-chat form did not show. Directly it's starting. Here you can see you will get notification. Here you can see we got notification. In my case, I got two notifications because previous one I did not close. Okay, that's right. Okay, if I'm opening this one in here, I'm opening incognito mode as a guest user, then the pre-chat form should show. So here you can see I'm getting the login option, means I am a guest user only. Okay, it's loading. Yeah, click on this. Here you can see our pre-chat form is showing. Okay, that was our requirement. We wanted to show pre-chat form only for guest user. If person is already logged in, that time we did not want to show. Okay, so we have achieved. Bro, for my customer, I want to show what is the number of customer in waiting list for chatting with the agent. Suppose our all the agent are fully occupied. In that we want to show some waiting number to customer, that what is your waiting number in queue for chatting with the agent. Okay, so in that case, yes bro, you can show waiting number to your customer. How to show? Okay, let's switch to Salesforce. Okay, go to your embedded services. In embedded services, click YouTube chat setting, chat setting. Here you can see we are getting some option called general setting, show queue position. Here you can see display the customer's place in line while they wait to be connected to an agent. Make sure the chat button you selected has queuing enabled. Okay, I'm enabling this one. Click on save. After that, maybe you have to refresh multiple times because the setting will take little bit time to reflect. Okay, I'm just trying. till hours not reflecting. Not reflected. Still. So yeah, I was continuously refreshing. It took almost 2 minutes. After that, it is reflecting. Here you can see. If I am clicking on this, so here it is showing you are next. Means I am on first position. If my position is second and fourth, then it should show here third, fourth position also. So with the help of this one, agent, sorry, customer can understand what is the waiting number. Okay. So yeah, I hope you got all the details. So teach all the things pre-chat form, pre-chat controller class, all will be committed on GitHub. You can find a GitHub link in our description. Okay, if you want to go through it. Okay. So please like, share, and comment this video, and please subscribe our channel Salesforce Stream for more informative video. Please press the bell icon. Thank you.